I'm Julie with Z Gear, and I'm here to explain a little bit about our vest. We are using 2mm perforated neoprene, and if you don't know what perforated neoprene is, you're not going to be able to see it, but if you looked through this, it has a bunch of little holes, so it allows your steam to go out if you were stand-up paddling and didn't get wet, or you just wanted a little bit cooler vest. And it also has 100% polyester flat back mesh on the sides, which also adds to keeping it cool, yet flexible enough if you wanted to wear it over your full suit in the winter, you could. So that's a little bit about what we're constructing the vest out of. Now I wanted to show you what our vest will hold. We have put on a full back pocket that has a top access zipper, and it also has a side access zipper. And what goes in here is our 2-liter hydration bladder that will hold up to 2 liters of water. You don't have to use that much if you don't want to. And this is the patented fill cap that allows you to hold a camera post onto the bladder, which I'm going to show you now so that you understand how it works. This is the post for, we set it up for a GoPro camera. So the post attaches, you simply just push this in here, and then you have a camera post attached to the bladder, and to release it you push down and pull up. So that was a quick thing on that. I'm going to show you how to put the bladder in the pocket. So you just start feeding it in here. It's easier if you take this hand and put it in here and just help you guide it down. Your tube can go through either the left or the right side. I'm going to set it up on the right. Pull that through. There's a little tab in here that you put around the bladder to hold it in place, and then you just cinch it down so that it's in there. This can be closed. This pocket is great if you want to have your goo, power gel, camera, another camera, or your keys, or whatever else you want to put back there. Now to put the camera post on, you have to feed it through the same top guide, and you just feed it through like that. This is a leash that is attached to the camera, so in case you're going to be surfing and you possibly break the post, or the camera breaks, or something, that you just wrap this around and you attach it to the top of the bladder. There's a little area where you can attach it, just like so. So now that you've put the camera post in there, you just simply snap it into the bladder fill cap. So now your camera post is snugly snapped in there. And now you can zip up your zippers, and you have the Z Gear camera and water bladder holder. This is a tab for your tube guide. And I usually surf, and when I'm surfing I like my tube tucked out of my way, so it comes really long and it's trimmable, and I usually just tuck it right into my front pocket when I'm surfing so that it's out of my way. We also have this leash. Actually, it's not a leash, it's a securing strap that helps stabilize the post when you are surfing or stand-up paddling or whatever outdoor sport you're doing. This just simply wraps around the top of the camera, and then it's velcros onto there. So now you're ready to put on your vest. So you simply put it on, and then you can adjust the camera to your liking. So when I surf, I like the camera down and like this. And this is where you take this strap and you would tighten it down so it keeps the camera from hitting you in the face or wobbling. And then you just have to kind of look at it and play with it until you get the right angle. But that's what it looks like. There's the back. And now you're ready to go out. You have access. Right here's your on button, so you can go out, get your surf session, stand-up paddle, whatever you do. Hi, I also wanted to talk about, in case you have an iPhone, this is a waterproof case made by LifeProof, and they also make a mount that holds the case that will go onto our camera post. So you simply snap your iPhone into this case and lock it in so it can't come out. And then it fits the same post as the GoPro. So now if you're adventurous and you feel like taking your iPhone with you, then you simply attach the iPhone to the case, or to the post, sorry, and then now you have your iPhone, and it can film this way or you can twist it to film this way. Hi, you can also use just the hydration bladder in this vest. So you can take out your camera post and just have your vest as a hydration vest. You don't have to use the camera. So if you wanted to surf with just the water, or if you wanted to stand-up paddle and you weren't going to film, you could just have your 2-liter hydration bladder. Hi, I also wanted to explain that the same bladder that I had in the vest will also fit into this backpack. So you just slide the bladder into the backpack. And on the backpack, I put the tube through the left side because the backpack has a nice clip to keep the tube out of your way. There's a clip right here that you can cinch that on, so now your tube is out of your way. And then it has the same tab as the our vest does, so you just hook this up so that it doesn't move around in there when it's full of water. Tuck it in and zip it closed. And then here, after you fill it up with water, here's your cap again, same cap, fill cap with the patented mount. You tighten that on there, and then your camera can now be used for land purposes. You can go hiking, mountain biking, snowboarding. If you stand up paddle and never get wet and don't want the vest, I suggest using the pack. And now you have a backpack with your hydration and accessible for your GoPro to tape all your adventures.